But you're actually not gonna be Sab trading?
No, I'm just gonna be watching YouTube. Alright, guys, so am I live? Go to my channel, am I live?
Hold on. You should be live.
Bitch.
Okay, can you guys see my YouTube page?
Rice B-roll. Yep, you're live. You're
Yeah.
live.
Okay, wait, hold
You're
on.
live
Guys,
right now.
give me 1 sec.
You're live.
Okay, yeah, give me
Here,
1 sec.
I can type in your chat. Look, I'm spamming.
Yo, why is your mic like that? Fix
Look,
your mic.
look what I'm doing in your chat. Look in your chat.
Okay. What are you doing in my chat?
How do you type into your chat, Royce?
Oh, you just gotta go on my
Royce,
live
it's
stream.
kind of like glitching out.
Okay, anyways, okay, guys, can you see me, like, go on, like, can you see me moving my mouse at
Wait,
YouTube
what is
right
it
now?
called? Sab
Can you
Trade?
guys see me moving my mouse right now?
Yes, just call it Sab trading.
Wait, no, can you guys, no, like, not
Oh,
on the Discord
okay.
screen, on the Discord screen. Can you see on the Discord stream my mouse moving? Guys. Hello? Whoa. You guys, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Bad girl on a suicide
Alright, finally.
night.
Okay, Okay.
Oh my god. Help.
Wait, you guys can
Kitty,
see
don't
my
mess
YouTube
with
now,
all
right?
my
You
cards.
guys can see my YouTube now, right?
Okay.
Can you guys see my YouTube now?
Can't find it.
Hold up. I'm out. I'm already on your YouTube. I've been on your YouTube.
Can you see my, can you see
I
my,
can't see it.
what do you mean you can't see it? On Discord.
Goes on and on and on and on and
Can
on.
you see it on Discord though?
Yeah, you're literally live right now.
Wait, okay, good, okay. Just watch from
Sab
Discord,
Trade.
okay? Landon.
Yo.
Landon.
I am.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, watch from Discord, okay? Just watch from Discord.
No. You leaked our Discord.
Yo, gun.
Greg, what's wrong with you? You're usually so alert.
It's because he's staying at my house for the week.
Oh my God, he's drunk?
Yes.
Did he have a 40 for breakfast?
I'm not drunk. I'm just not used to getting up
Yes,
so
I
early.
can hear you.
Don't be
Roy.
ashamed. Chris's people have a history of being up when the rooster crows to go to work in the fields.
What the heck do you want? Yawning, onion, onion, onion. Onion, onion, onion. Baby, to control it. I'ma feed you to the wolves.
Stop.
tonight.
Remember when this England fan almost started World War III?
This is really good. This is really good.
Hershey's whole sugar are out.
Weight limit, bro's a weight limit. To mark it out.
Told you next time I see you have my motherfucking money. Man, that's
You found it.
We want this. And then we're gonna place this
Every
back.
place that ever was.
Paste them in here. There we go. What was that? I just updated my
Stay
Captain
calm.
Quark.
It's only me.
Haskell! Haskell, come to the front! Come to the front! Haskell, what the fuck? What is he doing?
Cool, I don't even give a shit.
Let's go, Ronaldo! Let's go! You're the goal! You're the goal! Let's go, Ronaldo!
Ronaldo is officially out of the World Cup.
Vamos, Messi! I always knew you were the goal! Let's go, Ronaldo! Let's go! You're.
What is this shit? This is blue.
My wife walked.
Guys, you wanna watch his story?
What?
My wife walked into our kitchen and found me leading 4.
Okay, let's watch his story. Okay, Landon, can you see me at his story channel?
Wait, didn't you already wait?
Can you guys see me at his story? Landon, can you see me screen sharing at his story?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Oh my god, I love this YouTuber.
My
bro.
girlfriend's son
He, like,
charged at me until I fell over on my stomach and jumped up and down on my back screaming, "Are you my new daddy?" I took a deep breath, and when his mom mouthed, "Sorry," I plastered on a fake smile and mouthed back, "It's all good." Because even though I knew she had a son, I didn't know he was crazy, and part of me didn't want this anymore. How was I supposed to tell her that? When it was time to sit down and eat the homemade lasagna I'd made, Ben twisted a loose bloody tooth out of his mouth and shoved it in my face. "This is for you. You can use it to get money from the tooth fairy." Turned to my girlfriend and asked if she wanted to go on vacation, just the two of us, because I signed up for a girlfriend, not a kid who used my leg as a jungle gym. But she smiled ear to ear. My son would love that. And a few weeks later, when we were at the hotel, Ben was starfished across my chest, painfully plucking the individual hairs on my arm. His mom kissed his head and grabbed her purse. "You guys are so cute. I'm leaving to get ice. Enjoy your bonding time." I yanked myself out of bed and reached my hand out. "Wait." But the door had already clicked shut behind her. I quickly grabbed his backpack and took out the drawing that was sticking out. "What's this, buddy?" I knew if I didn't make conversation with him, then he'd find a way to attack me again. He whispered, "Open it." I unfolded it, and at the top read the words, "Draw your family." And below, there were 3 stick figures. The one labeled Dad had 2 different colored eyes, and I knew it was supposed to be me, except he'd drawn it off to the side. I didn't want to draw us all together yet, in case you didn't actually become my new daddy. I read the drawing twice, and my heart broke. The whole time, Ben was just a child who wanted a family. I took out a green crayon and drew a circle around the 3 stick figures. "Look, we're all together." Ben saw what I'd done and charged at me until I fell over on the bed. But this time, I reached my arms out and hugged him back. The new Japanese kid tossed his apple in the air, drew a samurai sword from his backpack, and split it into 6 pieces before it hit the tray. Our whole table covered their mouths with their hands in shock. The kid caught a slice on the blade, ate it, and shrugged like he'd peeled a banana. I tapped him. "Dude, how did you do that?" He wiped the steel on his sleeve. "My family used to be samurais. My dad taught me a few tricks." I whispered, "Dude, you gotta hide it from the teachers or the principal that will have you expelled." He shrugged like he didn't care, and when someone threw a grape across the table, he split it midair without blinking an eye. People kept going, and someone threw a sandwich, which he cut into perfect triangle slices. A potato, he slices into fries. And just as someone was about to throw a birthday cake at him, the doors banged open, and Principal Collado shoved through the crowd, ripped the sword out of his hands, and held it over his head. "Arts and crafts stay in the art room." The kid rose out of his seat and shook his head. "Sir, this is not arts and crafts. This is a lifelong family custom." Collado laughed in his face. "Okay, karate boy, I've done sword fighting since before you were born." He pointed at the kid's chest. "Beat me in a one-on-one fight, and you keep your little tricks. Lose, which you will, and I will never hear about this again." The kid just nodded. They walked to the yard, and the entire school followed them outside. The kid unrolled a cloth from his bag and stood up with 2 wooden practice swords. He tossed one to Collado and kept the other. Collado came in swinging, wild looping cuts. "Come on, dance for me, karate boy." The kid snapped his sword up, blocked it clean, and didn't swing back. Collado swung harder and harder, but the kid kept dodging it. He barked, "Stay still!" and he reared back to bring his sword down overhead with both hands. The kid stepped in, caught the chop on his blade overhead, and cracked his own sword across Collado's wrists. The wooden sword dropped into the grass. The kid swept Collado's legs out and dropped him flat on his back, then set his blade against his collar. The yard went dead silent. The kid lifted it away and pulled Collado up by the head. Every parent stood up and walked out in the middle of my daughter's performance to
Are you
protest.
guys laughing at the video?
Nah,
Landon, are you still watching?
I don't even know what I...
Yeah.
Against her. I had bought her a new ukulele for the recital because she got an A on her music, and she practiced for it all week. But when we walked into it, none of the parents said hi to me. And when my daughter walked on stage with her ukulele, every parent instantly stood up. One of them yelled, "Cheater," and they all walked out at once, refusing to watch my daughter's recital. I looked around shocked, and my daughter started tearing up and walked off the stage with her new ukulele still in her hand. The next kid came out, and instantly all the parents returned to the seats and watched his performance like nothing happened. I realized this was deliberate humiliation of my daughter. I was frat flicking at my first frat party when suddenly the front door got kicked open and cops started flooding in the house. The music cut out and everyone froze. An officer looked around at the destroyed house and screamed, "This is an illegal party with serious property damage. Who is responsible for this?" I was just the new guy. My wife walked into our kitchen and found me leading 4 grown men in worship around her.
Yeah.
Royce,
Mm-hmm.
you look at my stream?
No.
air fryer. I'd been the family cook for 15 years. My oven was sacred.
Yo,
So when she brought
viewers,
home
this
that
is my
6-quart
new
air
game,
fryer
bro.
last Monday,
Oh
I
my
called it a
God,
glorified
I
hair
love it,
dryer and
right?
told her I'd never touch it. Friday night, she went to her
By the way, if
sister's.
you
I had
want to
frozen
see
wings, an empty stomach. I just completed a number 2 on my crush's toilet, and while keeping the day before my birthday, my dad knocked on my door and asked me what I wanted as my present. I thought about how I'd been dreaming of a PS5 for years and told him a PS5. Dad narrowed his eyes and nodded slowly, then slammed my door and went back to playing with my brother. I
Now
couldn't
I
sleep
just
that
need
night
that
as I was so excited, but when I tore open my birthday present,
go
my
get
smile
mine.
dropped. It was a soccer ball instead of a PS5.
mine,
I
by the
asked
way,
Dad,
guys.
why isn't it a PlayStation? But he adjusted his glasses and crossed his arms. Because I know what's better for you. A stupid console isn't a good present. I looked at the soccer ball and felt like crying because soccer wasn't even my favorite sport. I walked back to my room, and
why
that's
do you
when my
keep
brother came
cursing?
in. He stared at my PS5
Landon?
What?
poster and my list of games I'd already planned. My best friend walked into
What?
class painted
Just making sure you're there.
in green from head to toe, wearing purple shorts, flexing both arms at the ceiling.
I wanna
I was
play
the
a
first to
War
laugh, and he turned and slammed both fists down on the desk. Hulk doesn't want to be laughed at. Hulk is angry. The whole class flinched, and I just rolled my eyes because I thought it was some weird prank. But when he came in the next morning, he punched the door frame and screamed, "Hulk has arrived!" The entire class started whispering, until he sat down and flung a chair at the wall. I grabbed his shoulders. "Todd, what the hell are you doing? You look insane." He shook me off. Todd gets picked on. Todd gets shoved into lockers. Hulk doesn't. It's better this way. You'll see. And at lunchtime in the cafeteria, I started to see what he was talking about, because the kid who shoved him every day knocked his tray onto the floor. But this time, Todd spun around and was ready to fight back. He roared into his face and drove his fist through the plastic tray on the table. "Hulk dares you to hurt him again. Do it!" The bully completely froze, and it was the first time I'd ever seen someone be intimidated by Todd. The next day, I found him alone at the lockers, still green, still in purple. "Todd, it's me. You can stop now." He turned his head toward
Your
me,
name is
and there was
called
nothing behind his
suicide.
eyes. "Todd is not here. Hulk is here to stay." Down the hall, a crowd swarmed him, pointing and laughing, but he was too numb to care anymore. My heart broke because I was the first to laugh at Todd, and now I was the only one who couldn't. My best friend... I was 3 weeks into my sentence at a Mexican prison when the biggest guy walked up to me with his fists clenched. He pressed a wrapped knife into my chest and said, "I'm Diego."
Oh my god, these need to be so more far apart.
You're playing Grow Guard
Yo,
with
Royce,
Landon?
I updated my...
No.
It just said you are.
No, I was playing MM2. I'm playing MM2 versus Sheriff.
You guys want to play Spider?
Yes,
No.
on the stream, bet I'm down. I love that game.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Wait, do you want to see my new hitting animation?
No.
Look, I made the new Captain Clark model. Look at this. It's way more textured. Oh, you guys ready to see
I'm
it?
gonna close the stream because like it's too laggy. It would be too laggy.
Yeah, it's lagging your camera. Wait, did you just... You showed your face on your stream.